Hey everyone, I was hoping to do this video live, but Metahuman for Unreal Engine 5.6 had other plans for me. Anyway, I tried out the Metahuman Animator plugin and the Metahuman Creator plugin for Unreal Engine 5.6, and it has awesome potential. You really just need a stronger PC than mine to handle it. This reminds me of when the Matrix Awakens experience was introduced, and I tried it on my PC, and my PC simply couldn't take that heavyweight awesomeness, so I had to watch it all on YouTube instead. Fortunately, I was able to download 5.6 and install it. I was very curious about how this would handle Metahuman's Creator. After installing, I opened it and installed a few Metahuman plugins. My focus was on Metahuman Animator and the Metahuman Creator plugin. But as you can see, there are a few more out there you can try. I also installed a Groom plugin just in case. Now I had to restart this project twice because I missed the plugin, but the engine was nice enough to go ahead and turn it on for me. Once that was done, it was time to try it out. Right-clicking in the content browser, I went to the Metahuman in Metahuman Creator. Once I right-clicked, as you probably know, you go to a website for this typically, but in 5.6, it handles it all in Unreal Engine. I got a default Metahuman starter and double-clicked on it, and I got started. Once again, my computer is a little bit slow, so it was a little slow with opening this window. But I do have the default Metahuman with the topology mode activated. So far, so good, just a little laggy. The menus in the screen are very similar to Metahuman Online. Instead of starting with the head, I wanted to go ahead and jump into the body to see how it would go. The body comes with a lot of sliding parameters to get the general look for this Metahuman. You can also change around the environment and the lighting, just like in MHC. I decided to make a female from the Metahuman, assuming since it started out as a masculine form, that it wouldn't be much fun or much of a test for this plugin to do another male figure. Now, overall, the sliders are a nice feature here, and they are limited by the starting base mesh. You can't go too far away from its original look. I didn't get into the blending of body meshes or importing reference body meshes, but this is a feature here, and if it works well, that will be huge. But for right now, it's going to be a little bit generic when it comes to the body. I'll have to go ahead and test this blending once I learn more about it. After getting the body in decent shape, I moved on to the head. I did go back and forth tweaking the body proportions, but I just didn't show it in the vid because the video would be very long if I did. So like the body, the head comes with blending options and the ability to import a reference mesh, which is huge and great. The level of detail was fantastic, so I could switch the skin materials here, and you can see I really appreciate the vocab they used here as well. Since melanin is used, it's good for people to understand that melanin controls the tone, the coloring of the skin, eyes, and the hair. Now, once again, without blend shapes or reference, I use the transform tools, and I also use the sculpting tools to get the face to work in the direction I was generally trying to go. The eyes were fun to manipulate, but they're limited in comparison to Metahuman Creator Online. Still, it's really great. Now for bad news for me. I got to the hair. This was a problem for me. My PC was not interested in generating large amounts of hair. I found out later only short hair versions worked for me, and balding versions worked the best, but of course I didn't want that. So unfortunately for me, I will probably be sticking to hair cards when it comes to this until I get a better PC. The cool thing about hair here is there seems to be an area where you can import your own hair. That's really nice. Editing the hair was similar to editing the hair in MHC Online. Some areas were a little tougher to manipulate, but that could easily be because my PC is just about done with this experiment. Now the eyebrows are just about the same as hair, so I won't even go into that. Getting into makeup was fun though. This worked great and had lots of ways for you to vary the look. And here is as far as I got, rigged and idling. A few issues showed up as my PC was done with this and Unreal was ready to crash. But this has huge potential. Unfortunately for me, I will have to wait until I get some serious hardware to upgrade to 5.6 to use the Metahuman feature. But maybe you can try it and let me know how it went for you. Now, I do plan to test out more features for 5.6, and that'll come later. Subscribe and like this video if it was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.